Alex Neil, that I think is what you call a gutsy win, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think anybody looking at sort of the last two games for us on sort of paper, certainly so close together as well, a Saturday, Tuesday sort of fixtures, was always going to be tough. You know, it was always going to be really difficult. And I thought sort of how we won the game spoke volumes of the squad and the togetherness and how much it means to them. And certainly after not being at our best in the first half, I thought the response second half was excellent.
How much did you have to do and have to say at half time? Because you're right, there was a big difference between the first half and the second half tonight.
Yeah, I think it's just I posed a few questions of them, you know, and just in terms of how much do we actually want it, you know, and you've got to sort of ultimately do enough. Are we going to regret 45 minutes of potential football that could sort of potentially get us to where we want to go? Or are we going to go out and we're going to make a difference what matters and get us to our ultimate goal? And as I say, I thought they answered the questions and more, and all the credit's got to go to them. I thought second half, I thought they showed some real bottle, and I thought when we scored the goal, we controlled the game really, really well after that as well.
You could single out several players tonight, but what about John Ruddy? He made one very, very good save, and actually the rest of the night he caught pretty much everything and took the pressure off, didn't he?
Yeah, he was fantastic, John. And as I say, it's going to be a collective effort, you know, and you're going to need people to step up to the plate on individual things, whether it's a tackle or winning a header or creating a chance or scoring a goal or making a save in John's case. And when he was called upon tonight at a crucial time in the game at 1-0, he made a vital save, you know, and he's been that way since I came in, you know, and people wanted to criticise him before when he was fouled, and they wanted to criticise, but nah, as long as my players give me everything they've got and get everything that they possibly can for the group, that's all you can ever ask anybody, and I think they certainly do that.
And even in that first half, you got handed a golden chance to take the lead, and Graham Dorrans missed it. Did you start to wonder then whether maybe this wasn't going to be your night?
Yeah, I think you're always concerned when you miss a penalty, and then we sort of had a great chance after that as well. It fell onto Graham's left foot and he put it over the bar. But I think, like I say, with the rest of the squad, I thought his character was tested and the rest of the squad's character was tested, and they gave it the answers in the second half. You know, Graham pops up with the crucial second goal, which might go a long way as well because we want to try and get as many goals as we can. And I thought he was calm under pressure and stuck it away really well and finished the game.
You're 10 unbeaten now as a team away from home. That doesn't happen often, does it? That's something to be proud of.
I think the record since I've come in is all credit to the players. I think the run that they've been on has been unbelievable. You know, and it really is difficult to sort of replicate. But we've got 3 left, and we need to go and try and win them as well.
And the problem is, everyone else is on a good run as well, aren't they? You talk about players being asked questions. Well, there are more questions coming because you get off the pitch. Bournemouth have won, Middlesbrough have won. It's relentless.
Yeah, but to be honest, I work on the basis that they've already won. You know, and I try to sort of get the squad to think that way as well. And if they don't, then it's a bonus. But we've got 3 games to win, and if we win them all, I'm more than confident that we'll be in the Premier League, and that's our sole aim. You know, and we said that I think 7 or 8 games ago as well, and we've managed to win the last 5 in a row, I think now. So we've got 3 to go, and certainly if we continue to show the character and the heart that we've got, I think we'll get there.
Friday's only 3 nights away. Middlesbrough at Carrow Road. That is going to be something, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's what you're involved in football for. You know, we're at a sort of cutting edge now in the vital time of the season. We've got 3 games left, and I don't think any of the games are going to get any bigger than the one on Friday night, and we need to make sure that the place is absolutely rocking for the players, and we go and hopefully give a real good account of ourselves and win the game.
It was certainly rocking just behind us here, wasn't it, where the away fans were sat today?
Absolutely fantastic, yeah, I thought they were great. And I think certainly when the team needed that wee sort of boost in the second half, I thought the players sort of galvanised them, and likewise I thought certainly the fans gave the players a lift on the pitch, and we managed to get what we needed.
I must just ask you about Lewis Grabban. He was initially named on the substitutes bench, but something seemed to happen in the warm-up. Is that a recurrence of the injury he had? Yeah, he just felt it wasn't quite right in the warm-up. It was causing him a wee bit of pain. So we just had to make sure we take precautions on that, and we started treating it immediately, hoping to have him available for Friday. So you can't rule him out for Friday yet, Grabban? No,
it's nothing major. It's not as if he's went over on it and sort of redone the injury or anything like that. It's just it wasn't quite right. So if it's not quite right, we can't take any risk on it.
Well done, Alex.
Thank you. Cheers.